I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon, mostly in the upper 20s to the mid 30s and up around 40 over southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas. We see high pressure slide east and southerly winds allow our highs to quickly recover to the upper 40s to the mid 50s for tomorrow, even the upper 50s over northwest Kansas. Highs warm into the mid-50s to the low 60s over the weekend when a ridge of high pressure moves overhead. A few locations over southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas may even reach over 65 on Saturday. A cold front drops our highs into the upper 30s to the mid-40s for Monday and Tuesday. A couple of waves of low pressure move through for Monday through Wednesday. Right now, the forecast is dry due to a lack of moisture, the exception over northwest Kansas and northeast Colorado, where there could be some light snow on Monday. Highs rebound into the 40s on Wednesday. Checking our long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures likely to be warmer than normal Tuesday through December 18th, especially late next week through the 18th. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation indicated to be slightly below normal the middle of next week before a slight improvement to near normal precipitation late next week through December 18th. The latest regional drought monitor reflects little change from last week. Nebraska remains at 6% drought-free with drought-free conditions to abnormal dryness from southwest Buffalo County into the southwest part of the state. Most of the rest of central and eastern Nebraska are in moderate drought. Custer County and north central Nebraska from Valentine to Norfolk are covered by severe drought. 8% of Nebraska continues to be in extreme drought, including northern areas of Antelope and Madison counties and the northwest panhandle. Kansas improved 1 percentage point to 31% drought-free. It's drought-free to abnormally dry in most of western Kansas and locations of the central and east along and south of I-70. Moderate drought is found in north central and northeastern Kansas, along with southern Rollins to northern Thomas County of the northwest. Key weather factors affecting the markets include the north central U.S. finally warming up by the weekend and pockets of heavy rain over Argentina and southern Brazil. Across the north central U.S., frigid air across parts of Montana and much of the Dakotas led to more scattered below zero morning lows. That cold air is replaced by warm air across the western U.S., spreading east to the Rockies. A strong cold front sweeping across the southern and eastern U.S. is trailed by another round of cold, windy weather with significant snow squalls downwind of the Great Lakes through tomorrow. A cold front approaching the northern Pacific coast generates northwestern rain and snow starting on Saturday. As that front tracks to the east, low pressure forms late in the weekend across the north central U.S. and dives to the southeast. Rain unfolds across the southern U.S., where 5-day totals could reach 2 to 4 inches from eastern Texas to the southern Appalachians. Otherwise, most of the rest of the U.S. stays dry. Next week, colder air once again moves east to the Rockies, but it will be milder air since it's Pacific and not Arctic air. The Midwest stays active with precipitation chances next week through the following weekend and some milder temperatures. In central Brazil, rain becomes lighter this weekend. Heavier rain in southern Brazil this weekend increases the rainfall in the central areas for next week as conditions remain favorable. Argentina's conditions remain mostly good with scattered rain today through Saturday. Drier areas of southern Argentina could be missed by the rain, though, which could be a concern during the late season that's usually drier. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.